My name's Ben, and today we're going to walk you around this 2018 on a 68 registration Lexus NX300 hybrid. This is the F-Sport version of the NX300, so slightly sportier styling, but still with lots and lots of tech and features which we'll point out to you as we go around. It's a two-owner car from new, just over 75,000 miles, and most importantly, a full Lexus main dealer service history. And by having that, Lexus is really good in every year you take the car to them for servicing them, with them, they will extend the warranty by a year. So this car is technically still covered by Lexus warranty until it gets to 10 years old, and for the batteries in the car, they are covered till it gets to 15 years old. So there's not many manufacturers that will do that, and it just shows how reliable these Lexus really are. This example is finished in Mercury Grey metallic with the cherry red two-tone black and red leather interior. And starting at the front here, we'll start in the centre with the Lexus badge, which actually doubles up as a radar. So behind there is a radar for the active cruise control the car's got, so it will slow down in traffic for you. And just beneath the badge, we've got the forward-facing camera for the 360 camera system on the car. Being an F-Sport, we've got the slightly sportier extended front splitter down here and the dark chrome finish to the front grille surround. And then again, in the corner of the bumper, we've got these sort of fake vent styling sections just to make it look a bit more sportier. Then the LED headlights with these really cool sort of free LED sections in there, and then a daytime running light down here as well. Very unique design, the way Lexus do their lights. 18-inch F-Sport alloy wheels, so diamond cut on the faces and gloss black on the inserts, and they go really nicely with the colour scheme on the car. And being 18-inch, there's so much comfort as well. F-Sport badge on the front wing here, gloss black door mirrors, and a camera just underneath there for the side cameras of the 360 camera system. Keyless entry and exit, so if I just put my hand behind the handle, if it was locked, that would be enough to unlock the car. And then if you have a look inside at the black and red leather interior, and it is leather everywhere you look, so soft leather to the top of the dashboard, all around the instrument binnacle, and it's all contrast stitched with red stitching as well. So it's really nice quality inside these cars. The bigger nav screen being sort of a facelift model in 2018, and then the F-Sport styling seats with the perforated leather in two-tone is really nice to look at. And then on the door mirror here, just before we continue further, if you have a look in the corner, you'll see the icon for the blind spot monitoring the car's got. So that will flash orange if somebody is in your blind spot. A very useful feature for driving on the motorways. Privacy glass in the rear three quarters of the car. And if you have a look in the back, you'll see just how much space there is available in the back. And the back seats do actually have slight lean adjustment on the backrests, so you can adjust for your own passenger comfort or also to allow slightly more room for loading items into the boot of the car. Again, all perforated leather in the back of the car as well. And then coming around the back, we've got the sort of F-Sport rear bumper, so slightly sportier styling in the bottom here. Again, another sort of fake grille section. And then this dark chrome continues around the back here, and a diffuser sort of looking bottom to the rear bumper there. A power tailgate, so if I push the button, it will open. Reverse camera on the boot there as well. And then you'll have a look at the very generous boot in the car with the parcel shelf that automatically lifts out of the way. Almost new Lexus boot liner here as well, and then obviously carpet underneath that. And there is also a bit of extra storage space under the boot floor there, if you can see that, hopefully. And then on the button here, just shuts itself down very nicely. And then we'll jump inside and talk you through some of the interior options on the car. So starting on the driver's door card, again, that black and red leather everywhere you look, and it is always smooth leather in all of the places you'll touch. So at the top of the doors here, on the armrests, and then the power folding, power adjustable door mirrors, they're also heated as well. And obviously all electric windows down there. And I'll turn it on and we'll talk through the interior, which is where some of the most impressive spec is on this car. So all electrically adjustable seats with electric lumbar support as well. An electric steering column, so that will come out and up and down all electrically for you. And then on the steering wheel itself, again, because it's an F-Sport, we've got the contrast red stitching, which really just adds to the quality. Smooth leather at the top and bottom and perforated on the sides. And then on the right-hand side here, we've got the settings for our adaptive cruise control, which goes along with the cruise control stalk just behind the wheel there. Lane departure warning, and then the rest of the buttons are to control the display in front of me here. On the left-hand side, we've got phone and multimedia controls. Some big sort of aluminium shift paddles behind here. And then if you have a look quickly just down to towards my right knee, a heated steering wheel down there as well, so just push that button and you've got a heated steering wheel. Automatic high beam for those LED headlamps, so they will turn on and off when cars come the other way. The blind spot monitoring we briefly touched on before, a button for the boot, and then also a button to bring up the 360 cameras on the central screen. It's going to be difficult for the camera to see, but behind my left knee here is the buttons for the heads-up display. So it's actually very nice to have a set of buttons down there, because most cars have it on the steering wheel or somewhere in the settings, and it's much easier to just have separate buttons, and you can configure the heads-up display, which I'm not sure how well it'll pick up on the camera, but hopefully you can see it through the windscreen there. We've also got Mark Levinson sound system in the car, so you've got the speakers in the top of the dash and also the logo in the centre of the infotainment sort of section down here. That bigger nav screen, as we touched on, being a facelift model, so a much bigger nav screen there. And if I pop the car into reverse, you'll see those cameras. Obviously the driver's door's open, hence the beeping and the slightly distorted camera over there, but full 360 view on the left and then a reverse camera on the right hand side as well. And I'll pop it back into park. Heated seats for the front driver and passenger, dual zone climate control, all automatically controlled. A switch down here for different driving modes as well, which is really nice to have. And then you've got this sort of trackpad for controlling that center screen up there. Under the armrest here, we've got a wireless phone charging pad, so you can just pop your phone on there whilst you're driving along and it will charge for you. And then again, all of the red contrast stitching just everywhere over here, a sort of mirror on the back of here, which as you can see, has never been used, and an extra storage section under there. And then I'll just turn the car off and jump outside and sort of summarise it for you. So, as I touched on at the beginning, full Lexus main dealer service history and just 2 owners from new in the wonderful Mercury Grey with the black and red leather interior, a really nice contrast. Ultra reliable cars these, we know them very well, we've sold lots of them in the past, and it's sure to do very well for the next owner. My name's Ben, I hope the video's helped, and thank you very much for watching.